What do you mean you're not sure?
It's complicated.
We never expected it to be simple. I need an answer, Chris. Are you in or are you out?
It's got to be out. I'm sorry. So many things have changed since we first discussed this. There was my injury. I'm in a committed relationship now. Plus, I've got a whole new career that I've got to get my head around. It's a lot to deal with. Are you angry?
No, I'm disappointed. I was really hoping that you would say yes.
Time out, guys. We've got some news for you.
Oh, that sounds ominous.
We have received the first valuation on the house.
And it's gone up a little more than we expected.
To $800,000.
Is that a lot more than Nan paid?
Well, she paid $740. I mean, we were surprised at the increase as well.
We still want to buy this place from you, so the offer is still on the table.
So 200 grand each. I mean, I can do a lot with that.
Yeah, so could I.
Yeah, but don't go silly over it. I mean, this is just the first valuation.
Are you sure you guys can afford to buy us out? It is a lot of money.
Oh, absolutely. And that's not for you kids to worry about.
Yeah, we'll be fine. Like your dad said, it's not your concern.
200,000.
Yeah, I heard.
Carl.
Oh, hi.
Hi.
Was he expecting to see you back here again?
Yeah, no, I just need to see you and...
All right, she won't be long. She's just doing some paperwork. How is everything?
Yeah, great. I mean, she's doing real well.
I mean, how is everything with you?
Yeah, fine. I'm good. Hey.
Hi.
I have some good news, so I thought I'd give you a bit of time.
Oh.
Okay, I'll leave you to that. You all finished?
Yes.
Thank you.
What's going on?
Well, Jared heard from the DHS on behalf of Kat's foster parents.
And?
And, well, she wants to set up another meeting with you.
Why? I mean, after last time.
Well, I think she's had a chance to think about it, and she's realised that she wants to see you after all.
Oh, wow. I'm not sure if I'm really ready, but if she requested the meeting, then I can't really turn her down, can I?
Well, look, I do think it's a pretty big deal that she's reached out to you. But, I mean, look, I'm going to be here with you for the whole way.
Okay, told you I just set it up.
Whoa, what's wrong? Hey! So how'd you go?
Turned her down.
Okay. How come? You're so keen.
Look, I'm grateful you told me to go for it. Okay, but clearly you're not on board.
I didn't want you to change your mind because of what I said. You have to do what you want.
I am. Okay, I did. And we are so young. We're just starting out. We've got our whole futures ahead of us.
Yeah, but you want your future to include a baby.
I was considering it. Okay, but then I realised how crazy it would be to bring a kid into the world right now. I'm not ready.
That's how you really feel?
Yeah.
How'd Lucy take it?
She was upset, you know.
Did you tell her why you turned her down?
I just told her it was complicated.
Chris, you have to be honest with her. Tell Lucy it was because of me.
So US colleges are like 80 grand a year, right? I'm pretty sure I could scrounge up some loose change and afford a top-of-the-line telescope, too.
Don't get ahead of yourself, Bales. That was their first evaluation, and Laura didn't seem too happy about it.
What, do you think she's getting cold feet?
Well, maybe they can't actually afford it.
Mum and Dad wouldn't have made the offer if they couldn't afford it, Paige.
He's right. Dad's like Captain Cautious.
There's still a lot of money that they'll be paying interest on for a long time.
So what do you suggest?
Maybe we offer them less. Match what Kathy originally paid for it.
Seems fair.
You're both seriously turning down 60 grand what? Because Mum wasn't tap dancing with joy?
Why do you think that you're automatically entitled to it?
Because, Paige, Nana bought this place so that we could follow our dreams, and that's what we're going to do. Right?
I think we should do the right thing by Mum and Dad.
Are you seriously agreeing with her?
Well, we don't want to make them take on something that they can't handle.
I'm spending it on my education, Amber.
You'll have plenty for that.
You know what, Paige? Obviously you don't get it because you've never really had to worry about cash, have you? Because your adoptive parents are loaded.
Yeah, they are. Meaning I've seen how it can affect families. Don't get me wrong, I get that you're excited about all the possibilities. At the end of the day, family is more important.
But she definitely said that she'd turn up.
Yeah, no, Jared's confirmed it with the caseworker, and apparently she's really, really keen.
Well, that's what they said last time, and then she was a no-show.
I know, but she was nervous, yeah? I remember this time she's requested to see you.
Can't remember which one she likes.
Oh, we'll just get them both. It's a special occasion.
You know, the last time I saw her, it was about a year ago. She was playing cricket. Actually, it was the regional championships, and the Cats team won because of her. She took 4 wickets. When they handed out the trophies, she was so proud. I really wanted to just go up there and give her a hug, take her home, put the trophy on the mantelpiece. Well, I couldn't do any of that, obviously.
Well, look, you're about to start changing all that. And this is your chance for a fresh start.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. You know, I'm really glad you're doing this.
So am I.
Yeah. Thank you. Okay.
Oh, no.
Hey.
Hello.
What you up to?
Oh, we're buying supplies.
Oh, what for?
Does it matter?
Erin's seeing her daughter today.
Oh, well, that's great.
Yeah, I'm really excited about it.
We don't want to hold you up.
Yeah, good luck.
Hey, are you all right?
Yeah. Thought Susan was going to have a go at me for last night. Too chicken to do it to my face, obviously.
Is this number 30?
Yes, and you must be Katrina.
Cat.
Okay, fair enough. Well, I'm Jared. You can call me Toadie.
Fair enough.
Yeah, you're early.
I hate being late. But I doubt Mum will bother showing up on time.
Oh, no, they've just popped out to get some stuff. They'll be back really soon. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Well, you must be pretty tired after riding that thing all the way from Albury.
You're not my dad, so you don't get to make dad jokes.
Okay. Well, at least you got a pretty decent ride, a mongoose. How old is that thing? I love it. You know, when I was a kid in Colac, I used to have one just like it, a black one.
You rode BMX?
Yeah. Do I have to whip out a foot jam endo to prove it?
I'm fine waiting out here on my own.
No, it's fine. I've got time to kill. And I also don't want to have to deal with Hurricane Nell, which is what I'll create if I wake this one up too early. And, you know, talking to you is better than playing on my phone, isn't it?
Oh, sounds like Hurricane Nell has a mind of her own.
Yeah, we better get her inside. Can you take the nappy bag, please? Good on ya.
Hey guys, we have decided that we don't need the other 2 evaluations on the house.
I'm sorry, what do you mean?
Well, the first one was too much.
Yeah, we only want you guys to give us what Nana paid Lucas in the first place.
And is this what you all feel?
Well, we took a vote. Mason too, he agrees.
Well, that's very generous of you, but are you sure this is what you really, really want?
Yeah, we are. And at least this way we're not going to be too much of a burden on you.
Well, I still think we'll get the valuations just in case you change your mind. We don't want there to be any bad blood later on.
There won't be.
Well, guys, thank you. I mean, thank you.
It's okay.
Did you mention that we might struggle to pay the higher mortgage?
No. No, they came to that on their own. And you know what? I'm glad they did. Just goes to show we might have raised some pretty fantastic kids.
You know, even at the lower price, they've still got a lot of money coming to them.
Yes, but the maturity they've just demonstrated tells me they're going to spend the money wisely.
Oh, well, there is a positive side. This shows how much you mean to Chris.
Yeah, but he's giving up something he's dreamed about for ages, just because I freaked out.
Well, it's only natural that he'd take your feelings into account. When people love each other, they make sacrifices. It's part of a healthy relationship.
Yeah, but Chris won't even admit this isn't what he wants. Does that sound healthy to you?
No, I suppose not. It's tricky. Sometimes couples don't want the same thing. But you can work through it. You just got to try and stay honest with each other.
Well, how am I supposed to make Chris tell me how he's feeling? Can't force it out of him.
Guess you just got to let him come to it in his own time.
One way or another, I can't help thinking he'll end up resenting me for this.
No, Chris is not that sort of person.
Well, no, I know he won't mean to. But in the back of his mind, he'll always know it's my fault he missed out on being a dad.
Thanks for agreeing to see me.
You said you wanted to talk, so?
Yeah, I just want to apologise again. I know you were relying on me to do this. The thing is, I wanted to do it. I really did. And before you got here, I was ready to say yes.
So what changed?
Nate doesn't want kids. And he's the guy that I'm planning on spending the rest of my life with. And even though he told me to go for it, I just didn't feel right saying yes when I know it's not what he wants. I just hope you can forgive me.
If I was in your position, I probably would have done the same thing too.
Do you hate me?
Oh, no, I don't hate you. You're going to be my baby daddy.
How I can be Uncle Chris. The fun uncle.
It's not as good, though. But I'll take it.
So Stoney decides that he's going to teach me how to ride a bike and that I don't need training wheels. He's just going to hold on to the back of the seat until I get my balance. And the next thing he does is he just gives me this massive shove and I go flying.
How old are you?
I don't know, I was like 6 and I crashed straight into the old Hills hoist and I snapped the thing in half.
Well, clearly you've got no natural talent on a bike.
Hey, Nellie's still asleep.
Oh, wow, 2 hours.
Yeah. Hey, Erin.
Hi.
Kat, I mean, you've obviously met Jared, and I'm Sonia.
Hi. I knew you'd be early.
You're looking pretty good.
Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, I really am.
Yeah, better than the last time I saw you.
Well, look, I'm going to put the kettle on. You should you go, sit down. Yeah.
Hope you haven't been waiting long.
Not really.
You always were an early bird, weren't you?
Yeah, I guess so.
Well, you've grown up so much. I remember when you and Callum used to play together when you were really little.
Who's that?
That's Sonia's son.
Yeah. I mean, you used to get into so much trouble. You were always grabbing anything that you could reach out of cupboards and drawers and...
Really?
Couldn't remember which ones were your favourites, so we bought them all.
I'm not much of a sweet tooth, actually. Couldn't remember that either, hey?
I reckon you could raid my stash of savoury treats.
Savoury treats?
Man, got a stash of savoury treats. Big deal. Who doesn't? I think you deserve it after riding that dodgy mongoose all the way from the station.
Well, you're probably too old to ride at all.
Oh. Yeah, no, fair point. You're the spring chicken here. You should be waiting on us there in the top left cupboard. Go on, off you go.
I'm on it.
I'll make some more coffees.
Hey. Thank you.
It's going okay.
You think?
You?
Honey, this part's up to them.
What a machine!
It is a pretty smooth ride, I have to admit.
How do I look?
Like a soccer mum.
Whatever.
I don't know how I feel about the colour, though.
I love how it's got all these amazing features and all you care about is whether or not it comes in rape.
I cannot believe they let us test drive this.
Yeah, they could practically smell our money when we walk through the door.
Well, they could tell we were serious about buying. Hey, you know what we should do? We should go down to the Terek National Park and do some stargazing, yeah?
Sure, right after we go to Torquay and check out some hot surfer guys.
Hey, you are not going to believe this.
What's the matter?
The kids, they're looking at a car. Right now, a really expensive four-wheel drive is out there in the street. Some stupid salesperson let them take it for a test drive.
Which one of them wants to buy?
I don't know, but it's got to be worth at least 50 grand. Now, you have to come out there with me now and convince them they're making a huge mistake.
OK, Lauren, calm down. They don't even have the money yet.
Yeah, but they will. Look, I know you think it's really important to own our own home, but is it worth it if all it does is encourage them to blow every penny right away?
Mum, Dad, I think there's something out the front you ought to see.
Yeah, I know, Bally, and to be honest, I'm not happy about it. Which one of you kids was thinking of buying that thing, hey?
Well, I mean, it was Amber's idea, but we've all chipped in. Because it's a gift. It's a gift for you and Dad.
I'm glad you sorted things out with Lucy.
Yeah, me too.
We need to sort some things out too, don't you think? You want to be a dad, Teddy. You say you changed your mind, but you haven't. What, do you think I can't tell?
Okay. Yeah, I admit it. You know, the idea of having a kid was really exciting. And letting down Lucy was one of the hardest things I've ever done. We're a partnership. We need to agree on the big stuff.
Sounds like you compromise what you want for my sake.
Was that so bad? You are the most important thing in my life. Way more important than a hypothetical baby that doesn't even exist yet. Now, I look at you, and you are completely different from the guy that I first met. In a good way. You're so much happier.
Because of you.
Exactly. You know, we're good for each other. I love you. Okay, and I'm not going to do anything to risk losing you or making you unhappy.
You sure?
Yeah. Yeah, look, I've got plenty of years ahead of me. You do, too. Baby can come along in another way.
I reckon I'm the luckiest guy in the world.
I reckon you're the second luckiest.
It is generous, but you can't go buying an expensive car for us.
Yeah, all for yourselves. And this money needs to be put to good use, not spent on items that can depreciate. Now, your father and I have come up with a proposal that we think you should seriously consider.
An investment property.
We've had a quick look online and we've come up with some really good options.
So, buy a house altogether?
Yeah, well, bricks and mortar is still the safest way to invest large sums of money.
Yeah, but investment in housing isn't really what it used to be. I mean, you can get a big return in things like shares.
Or an education. We want to spend our money on different things.
Yeah, I know that, darling, but this is our advice. And at the very least, you should consider it.
You serious about this?
We've been given an extraordinary privilege.
Yes. By Nana, we get the money, you buy the house, that's it.
Then we won't buy the house at all.
Fine. Then we'll sell to somebody else.
Oh, what? And kick us out on the street?
Why are you both being so controlling? I mean, you're pretending to give us this independence, but you just want to keep us on a leash.
Yeah, he's kind of got a point.
They're right, it is a bit unfair.
But whether it sounds fair to you all or not, this is the deal we're offering. So either you put this money into a sound investment, or the whole sale's off.
Fine, sale's off.
And so what about school? Are you still enjoying it like you used to?
Oh, well, I'm getting decent marks.
Better than decent, I bet.
You know, your mum tells me that you're a terrific cricketer.
I do okay.
Oh, don't be modest. You're a star.
Fine. I'm the best spin bowler in my team.
No, yeah, I heard about your big win at the regionals.
You did?
Yeah. I mean, your mum, she couldn't stop talking about it. She was there watching every single minute. You were so proud, weren't you?
What?
Sometimes I used to come and watch you from the sidelines just to check you out in action, see how you're going.
But you didn't ever want to come over and speak to me?
Oh, I was in a bad way.
So you spied on me, then you took off? Like you always do.
No, it wasn't like that.
That's exactly what it was like.
Cat.
Maybe we should just calm down.
Yeah, look, I just shouldn't say anything. It's not your mum's fault.
Why did you have to say that?
I'm so sorry. I'm sorry.
On reflection, that probably wasn't the smartest move.
Heaven forbid we try to protect their nest egg.
We could have, led them into it a little bit more, let them get there on their own.
We're still their parents, Matt.
Well, what would you have done when you were their age?
I probably would have made the exact same mistakes that they're about to make. Okay, so maybe it was a conservative suggestion.
Just slightly.
But seeing Bailey's reaction only reinforces my fears.
I know, and while I don't want to reward his behaviour, I do want us to own our own home.
So what are you saying? We just give in to them?
Well, surely there's a compromise.
That was my compromise.
So that's it. End of discussion.
Look, I still want to support you. And I want to own this place as much as you do. All we can do is hope that they calm down and try and see where we're coming from.
Hey, Brad, you've been spending a bit of time at the men's shed.
Yeah, I'm making a surfboard.
Oh, fantastic. Yeah, recapturing your past, eh?
Something like that. Cheers. Yeah, I'll try and keep the mess to a minimum.
Oh, no, use the space. That's what it's there for.
Oh, thanks.
Cheers.
I mean, what? Do they really expect us to just give in?
Would it really be that bad if we bought a place together?
Paige, don't tell me you're seriously considering this.
Well, that'd be like the Big Brother house, only we call the shots.
Okay, I'm hoping that wasn't meant to entice me, because it didn't, at all. Paige, I want an education, and I'm not going to get that by buying an investment property.
Can't you just get, like, a student loan or something?
A student loan?
Yeah.
What, and pay it off later?
Yeah.
Wow. Well, hey, you know what? That's a great plan. Let's do that. And while we're at it, let's also play a game of guess who's had easy access to money all their life.
Excuse me, but you have just been given a huge pile of cash that you haven't had to work for. So for 5 minutes, could you stop acting like a little brat?
Don't call me a brat. Okay, let's get something straight, Paige. You don't have the right to tell me what I owe my parents or how grateful I should be. Okay, you didn't even grow up with it. That was harsh. I'm sorry.
This is in no way your fault. You had no idea that Erin was turning up to those cricket matches without Kat's consent.
Yes, but I should have realised. I really need to talk to Erin about it.
No. You need to give her some space.
Yeah, well, and in the meantime, I just go crazy worrying about what she might do.
Okay, you need a distraction. So how about all the paperwork you got piling up at the nursery?
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, all right. But I'm gonna take the washing off the line before I go in case it rains.
Okay. What's that for?
It's just for being so understanding. You know, it's not easy for any of us, so thank you.
Honey, it's really not a problem.
Okay.
Come on. I'll get it.
I need Kat's address.
Oh, yeah, hi, Joan. Yeah, I'm really good, thanks. Yeah, come on in.
Come on, have you got it?
You know that that's not part of the deal.
But I need to talk to her. I need to make her understand that every time I went to watch her play cricket, I wanted to speak to her. I couldn't bring myself to do it.
I'm sorry, but I cannot give you Kat's address without her permission.
I should have known you'd try and screw this up for me. You and Sonia, you're just as bad as each other.
You have no idea how good you have it with my wife, do you? I mean, she bends over backwards trying to help you. She says nothing but kind things about you, despite you giving her zero reason to. You know, if you really wanted to make all of this better, I'd suggest you actually start by apologising to Sonia.
I don't need to listen to this.
Hi.
Oh, hey.
If you don't mind us, we just thought we'd check on your progress.
Yeah, it's going good. Great. The next stage is to pour the resin catalyst.
Oh, what does that mean exactly?
Well, there needs to be 3 layers of resin over the foam core. The first layer is a laminate coat. Do you really want to hear this?
No. Yeah, yes, I do. So the layers?
Yeah, the first layer is a laminate coat, then there's the hot coat, and then there's the gloss coat. And the best way to do it is to have everything ready, because the chemicals are quite full on and you need to work quickly. You're glazing over. Just pretend you're interested, like your mum.
I'm interested. Hey, I remember you in the back shed, sanding your surfboard for hours.
You remember that?
Yeah, how could I forget? You in your short shorts and your singlet top.
Thank you for that mental image.
Those long, hot summers,
Oh, your skin glistening and shiny and tanned.
You used to bring me cold beers in that red bikini you used to wear.
Hello, still in the room, blocking my ears and la 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 la.
Yeah, well, you never let me wear it for long.
Oh, okay, Mum, you have a meeting with Paul about the festival. Do not forget it. Goodbye.
How important is that meeting?
Wait.
Is this what you do to take your mind off things?
Sort of. Well, then gimme.
What do you need to take your mind off? Trust me, you don't even want to know. What about you?
Family.
Us or the Turners?
The Turners. What's going on? I just don't get it. One minute they're giving me this photo collage, and the next minute they're turning their backs on me.
Well, all of them.
Bailey, mainly. I mean, I'm his big sister when he wants to talk about girls. But as soon as money got involved, it's like he sidelined me as a ringer and my opinion didn't even matter.
Well, did you tell him that?
I called him a brat.
Sounds like you were pretty spot on.
It took me a really long time for everyone to feel comfortable with me. And when I think I'm almost there, this happens. What is so funny?
Well, if you're calling him a brat and he's wanting to disown you, that's pretty much as family as you're ever gonna get.
Oh, Erin, we don't have an appointment till tomorrow afternoon, do we?
Yeah, I really needed to talk to you.
I just had to knock off, that's all.
I saw Kat today.
Okay, yeah, how'd it go?
Terrible. Somebody said something wrong and everything just got out of control really quickly.
It's okay, come on, why don't you just sit down?
I'm really not coping. I don't want to take a step backwards, you know. I don't want to undo all of the good work that we've already done.
Okay, that's good.
So I really need anything just to help make this feeling go away.
You know the deal.
Please?
You know the deal. It's not part of the program.
Well, the program's stuffed. I mean, how am I supposed to get better when I'm feeling this stressed out?
Right. Okay, there's lots of things we can do for stress, yeah? Lots of solutions.
Oh, I don't want any other solutions.
Come on. You've been making great progress. I'm really pleased with our recent sessions. Just sit yourself down. Come on, just sit down. Now, you tell me exactly what happened and we'll take it from there, okay?
Kat came, I wrecked everything, the end. Right. I'm really struggling here. I need you to help me shake this. I can't take it.
Erin, you have to calm down. Now, come on, take a deep breath. Sometimes something as simple as having a cup of tea.
I don't want a cup of tea. Okay, I just need something to help tide me over, okay? You're the only person I can turn to.
All I can offer you is support.
Well, what if I offered you something?
Erin.
It only needs to be between you and me.
Okay, that's enough.
I didn't mean that. That was a mistake. Please don't kick me off the program.
This type of behaviour, it's an outcome of your condition. Sometimes boundaries get blurred, and that can cause you to act in ways you wouldn't normally act. Moving forward, I do have to make a note on your file and talk to your caseworker, and we'll always have to have a nurse in attendance during all of our sessions.
But you will keep treating me?
I would like to, if you can respect the boundaries. Good. Now, I believe you came to see me today because you knew I'd help. I wouldn't just relieve your pain with a quick fix. And you know, you didn't have to stay. You could have run away, but you stuck around to face what you'd done. I believe you're stronger than you think you are.
I doubt Kat would agree with you.
Well, despite what she says, she's invested in this too. You know, she wants a mother just as much as you want a daughter.
All I want is to work things out with her.
You will, if you persist.
But what if she never wants to see me again? I mean, what if this stuff-up was the final straw?
Well, maybe Toadie could talk to the DHS on your behalf and work things through.
Well, I reckon I've blown up that particular bridge too. I doubt Jared or Sonia will even want to see me again. You're the last man standing, Karl.
Well, that definitely beats a festival meeting with Paul. Oh, those chemicals smell stronger, don't they?
Oh, damn it, the catalyst has gone everywhere.
Oh.
The bottle's cracked.
Well, just use this.
Okay, well, it's not ideal, but I guess it'll have to do.
I guess we should be a little bit more careful next time.
Ooh, so there's going to be a next time, huh?
Yeah, you better believe it.
Sonia. Hey, I really want to talk to you.
Yeah, no, I really want to talk to you. I was just so scared she wouldn't want to speak to me after I put my foot in it with Kat, and I'm so sorry. I had no idea
please
that she...
Please don't, just shut up and listen, okay? For the longest time now, I've been trying to find someone to blame for all of my problems.
Okay, that's understandable.
No, it's not. You've been nothing but kind and open and forgiving ever since I turned up here, even considering everything that I did to you. I know I don't deserve you, I don't deserve your help, I don't deserve to see Kat again.
No, just stop saying that.
Well, it's true, I just seem to keep making a big mess of everything, but I want to make it up to you because I want Kat to be a part of my life, and so I have to get better. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get better for Kat. And I know that Jared's pretty much given up on me, and I sort of don't blame him for that. But I was really just hoping that you weren't going to give up on me too, because I really need you.
Of course. Of course. Look, I'm just gonna say this, okay? With the court case coming up, you're gonna need Jared just as much as you need me. So just try not to lash out at him, all right?
I know, you're right. No more trouble, okay?
Good. Good.
Hi.
Hi. You want to join?
I didn't actually think you'd have a bar on me after the way I acted. You were right. I was being a brat.
Yes, you were being a brat.
Yes, I was being a brat.
I was being a bit harsh as well.
You harsh? No. Ow. Okay. All right. Look, I was way out of line, Paige. I mean, you were every much part of this family as me. They had no right in trying to exclude you.
I shouldn't have been so pushy about the money. I've just seen what it can do to families, and I would hate that to happen to ours.
Being rich kind of sucks, doesn't it?
Yeah. Hey, it does pay for a fancy education, though.
It does do that. Yeah.
Hey, I get it. It's your dream, it's not mine. You should be able to do with it what you want.
You're a pretty good big sister, you know that?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah?
Okay, this is becoming sickening.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hey, has anyone got a spare set of hands to help me with some washing?
We were just actually heading off, weren't we, Bales?
Yes, we were. That's...
Yeah.
Yep.
Happy to do it later. Yep.
Bummer.
Yeah.
Hey, Karl. Hey, come on in. If you're looking for exercise, buddy, you've come to the wrong house.
No, I prefer to run on my own. Never understood this social running. If you're running slow enough to hold a conversation, you're running too slow. Yeah. Now, Erin came to see me. She's not doing so well.
Mm-hmm.
But I guess you know that already?
Yes, we copped a barrage earlier.
Rightio. She's worried that she's blown it with Kat. She was hoping you might be able to pass that on to her. Look, I don't know what the DHS protocols are, but it would really benefit Erin enormously.
And Kat?
Well, I was there when she wrote it. There's nothing damaging in it as far as I'm concerned.
She's already done a fair amount of damage as it is.
It doesn't mean she can't turn her life around. As her doctor, it's my job to help her do that. All she wants to do is re-establish a relationship with her daughter. To be honest, I think it's the key to her recovery. Now, I wouldn't ask if I didn't think she deserved a second chance.
What, and Karl thinks this will help?
Yeah, apparently it's key to her recovery.
Well, you don't agree?
You know, honey, I have supported you through this the whole way, but I think we've gotten to a point where, you know, so many alarm bells have gone off that maybe we should stop and listen to them.
Yeah, but she really wants this, Jared.
Yeah, and I really want to drive a monster truck to work, but, you know, I shouldn't do that. You know, what an addict wants and what they should get are two very different things.
Yeah, but she's been clean for a while now, and she did that on her own, mind you, and she's in the program.
And yet she keeps having a go at you and me.
Okay, but she said she'd stop doing that.
Mm-hmm. And what if she doesn't? Do you really want to put yourself through all that again?
Well, if it means reuniting her with her daughter, then yes, I do. Look, I'm going to give the letter to Kat.
Hey, mind if I interrupt?
No, mate, come on in.
Just curious to see how it's all done.
Well, it's all a bit dusty and toxic at this point.
Still, must be very special, making you bored yourself.
Yeah, definitely. Most boards are mass-produced these days, so they're kind of disposable. At least I know this one will last. And if it doesn't, well, I've only got myself to blame.
Well, it's admirable, that's for sure.
Well, I'm a bit rusty and it's not finished yet.
True enough.
You know, it's never too late to learn.
Serving me? No way.
You just say the word, I'll make you a board. We can hit the water.
I think this country boy might just stick to jogging and music.
Fair enough. Well, the offer's always there.
Never say never. All right, well, I'll see you later.
Sure.
Yeah. Go. Whoops. Oh, hey. Ain't 10, dude.
Okay, that offer is now retracted. See ya.
Yeah, I can't believe she'd leave it here.
I know, crafty move.
Guys, can we turn this off, please? Great, more lectures. Not this time.
Actually, have a seat.
Oh, are we in trouble?
No, the opposite.
Are we missing something?
Actually, I think I'm the one who missed something. I missed that you're all growing up. You can hold your own. You can sort out your own arguments. You can make decisions about your own future. And I guess the reason I put the brakes on was that, well, it scared the life out of me. So, I've slowly come to understand that it's better if I just let go and simply trust you.
So we're still selling the house to you then?
Mm-hmm. And on your terms.
On our terms. Which are no terms.
That's right. I've already called Mason and your mum will catch up with Amber at work.
Yeah. Toadie's got the paperwork on standby, and as soon as you guys give us a green light, well, we can make it official.
However...
Oh, I knew it was too good to be true.
We reserve the right as parents to nag you incessantly and to give unsolicited advice at any time about what you should do with the money.
Yeah, but we can just ignore that like we have been.
If you like. But it would be great if you could hear us out.
I can handle that.
No problems here.
All right, let's shake on it.
Yeah.
All right, I've got to get to work.
See ya.
Bye.
You okay?
Yeah. No, I don't know. Ask me tomorrow. I think I might be suffering from empty nest syndrome.
Oh, don't worry. We are going to be here to annoy you for years after our welcome. Hey, it's really nice that you even care how we're spending our money. It's nice that you even care at all, really.
Yeah, well, it's not you I'm worried about.
Oh, hello, Vegas. I mean, Bellagio, anyone?
Bailey.
Hey, what are you doing here? I thought you had a meeting with Paul.
It's all done. I raced through the meeting in the hope of meeting you for your next tea break. But it looks like you're in the middle of something.
Just give me a minute and I'm all yours. It's a bit of a delicate process. Watch yourself. Yeah, that's odd.
What's the matter?
It doesn't seem right. I think this is water.
Oh.
You haven't seen another bottle around here identical to that one.
No, not that I can see.
Well, where the hell is it?
Well, has anyone else been here besides me?
Karl, he must have picked up the bottle with the catalyst in it by mistake. Come on.
Was he on his way to work?
No, he was out jogging and it was a while ago, so he could be anywhere. Hey, man.
Hi, Karl. You look like you're struggling a bit.
Yeah, one of those days, you know.
I know how you feel.
It's Brad Willis. Whatever you do, don't drink what's in your water bottle. It's not water, okay? Call me back as soon as you get this message.
As I said before, if you can talk while you're exercising, you're just not working hard enough.
Better leave you to it.
Okay, thanks.
Hey, I wouldn't go guzzling that water if you want to avoid a stitch.
That's a good point. Thanks.
Yeah.
Karl? Karl! Hey, what's up? What have you done? What have you done? Hello? Yeah, the ambulance. Yeah, Erinsborough, Lassiter's car park. Yeah, it's all right, mate. Hang in there. Yeah, thank you. It's all right. It's okay. They're coming.
Thank you.
You should answer that.
Oh, it can wait. So, you, Chris, Lucy, everyone happy?
We're fine, I guess. Everyone's being very nice. The three of us go for dinner, get coffee, make fun of TV talent shows, and never mention the B word.
Oh, it's Brad again.
That might be important.
Hello? Oh, Karl, are you all right? What happened?
Oh, sorry.
Well, Brad rang. He said you'd accidentally taken poison.
Yeah, but
Don't talk. Karl has burnt his esophagus. He ingested a resin catalyst that Brad was using to make surfboards.
How serious is that?
It can vary, but Karl is experiencing some gastrointestinal discomfort.
So what now?
Well, we've put him on an antacid to soothe the burn. He's on a drip to prevent against dehydration. But considering the severity of the burn, we're going to keep him overnight as a precaution.
Who found him?
I did. And I brought the bottle of resin in as well.
Which meant that we could identify what he took straight away.
Oh, thank you, Josh.
Anyone know how this happened? Well, Brad said on the phone it was some kind of mix-up.
Oh, I don't care right now, just as long as you're okay.
Friends, neighbours and ratepayers, I stand before you today to announce the inauguration of the first Erinsborough Festival. What do you think? Suitably mayoral enough?
Don't you think you could keep it a bit more casual? Like, Erinsborough is throwing a party and you're all invited.
Oh, Danny boy, I think our sponsors might require something a little more professional.
You've already got sponsors.
Yep. Naomi has lined up all the major businesses in the area. This, my boy, is going to put me on the map.
I think you mean this is going to put Erinsborough on the map.
Well, I represent Erinsborough, so, you know, same thing.
Make sure all the paperwork is complete and accurate. No, this is not good enough. I'm going to have to call the courier myself.
Remind me never to get on your bad side.
Yeah, we'll see. I'm not the only Robinson that knows how to behave correctly in business.
That wasn't a business call. I've arranged to have a sample transported.
Sample of?
Oh, from a donor. Since I'm going to be based here for the month, I'm actually having it sent down.
Oh, I didn't realise you had someone else lined up.
Well, I wasn't sure if Chris would say yes, so this guy is my plan B. He's been upgraded.
Yeah. Do you mind if I ask who he is?
Well, I've never met him, but he sounds fabulous, healthy, smart, Danish.
Oh. And you're happy with him?
Well, I don't know him, and he doesn't live in Erinsborough, and he's not a friend, but he's got great genes. Oh, what's that for?
He does that.
You just looked like you needed a hug.
Oh, thanks.
You know what? If Chris doesn't want to be involved, then it's probably better this way.
Yeah, I know, but it doesn't make me happy, though.
Got it? Yep.
Okay, I need as many chairs as you can fit in this area. Just follow the seating plan.
It's the launch of a suburban festival, not a new smartphone.
Oh, by the time I'm finished promoting this thing, it's going to be more popular than any old smartphone.
The journos even rock up.
Do journalists even exist anymore?
Yes. We have local papers, street press, bloggers, vloggers, tweeters. Look, anybody who is anybody and has nothing else to do today will be here.
How did I get roped into this again?
Oh, well, I was looking for some big, strong men, and you guys were just so willing to help little old me.
Oh, I hate how that's a blatant lie and it still works.
Yeah, but can you get, like, big, strong women?
They're too smart.
Yeah, I'll tell him that you rang when he wakes up. Okay, Liv. Love to Ben. Bye, love.
Susan, hi. How's Karl?
He's sleeping.
Look, I would have come earlier, but I just wanted to triple check that all the resin was gone.
Good.
Josh told me he should be fine tomorrow.
Yes, hopefully.
How are you?
Had better days. I'm all right now, though.
I feel awful about what's happened.
Yes, I'm sure.
I thought I had my place to myself.
Oh, why? Why?
What do you mean?
You weren't in your own backyard. It was the men's shed. People go in and out of there all the time. You're a teacher. You should know about occupational health and safety.
Yeah, I know. I was working quickly. I just didn't think of it at the time.
No. So now Karl's in hospital with a burnt throat, and he could have died.
Mayor Robinson? Dennis Tomato Industries.
Oh, hello, Mr. Tomato. How are you? What can I do for you?
Oh, I've just inherited some property in the area and I thought I'd introduce myself.
Oh, really? What property?
Oh, a building nearby. The current tenants are grease monkeys and an antique store.
Yep, know the property well. Oh, I didn't realise Reg had died.
He hasn't. It's more a case of the property coming into my possession.
Ah, right. So what sort of business are you in?
Oh, various things. I'm thinking of setting something up in Erinsborough. Not sure what yet.
All right, well, council likes to encourage local enterprise, so what can I do to help?
Well, I don't know anyone in the area, so I'd like some introductions to some of the main business people around here.
Yeah, you know, that's not always an easy thing to arrange, but we are actually hosting a series of exclusive VIP events for sponsors to the festival. Anybody that has access to that would find it an invaluable networking opportunity.
Sounds perfect. Where do I sign?
Naomi. So, Naomi Canning, this is Dennis Tomato.
Nice to meet you.
Mr. Tomato is new to Erinsborough.
Yeah, mate, it's Brennan. Yeah, you know that case you were telling me about the last time we caught up? Yeah, did you say that involved a Dennis Tomato?
Are you sure about this?
No, I'm not 100%, but I thought you should know.
Not that, something warmer. Okay, well, thank you for making my life even more complicated.
Hang on. How do you think I feel? Grease Monkeys is across the road from the garage.
Oh, Naomi, listen, I've decided to host a VIP event at the Penthouse. Whole thing's tax deductible.
Oh, good to see you're all about the people, Paul.
And listen, make sure that Tomato chap's on the list as well. He smells of money.
Yeah, I don't think that's a very good idea.
Why not?
Brennan recognised his name and ran it by one of his old mates at the police department, and apparently his reputation isn't so great.
You can't judge a person by what other people say.
He's being investigated for corruption in the construction business, Paul.
Yeah, a few of his associates were charged with paying bribes to council officials, but nobody could make anything stick.
That doesn't mean that he's done anything wrong. Well, has he ever been convicted of a crime?
Yeah, no, but no one actually knows how he makes his money.
So what? Successful people don't advertise that sort of thing.
The guy's dodgy, Paul. A lot of people are going to be watching this thing. We can't risk a scandal, okay? And look, to be blunt, your reputation is bad enough as it is.
All right, fine. Tell him we've got enough sponsors already. Thanks a lot for the tip, Brennan.
I appreciate your help, though, so I guess I owe you one.
I can think of a few ways you can pay me back.
There you go. It's an alien.
A house?
Is an alien disguised as a house?
No, it's a dog.
Are you sure it's not an alien?
Yes, look, 4 legs, tail, there's a nose.
Sorry, looks like a house on stilts.
With a very bad approach.
Come on. There you go.
Oh, cool dog.
See?
Thank you. I made this mocktail for you since you're off the terps. I call it the Great Dane.
Private joke.
Princess Mary connection?
No. I'm actually going with an anonymous donor from Denmark.
Donor is in...
The new Chris. The old Chris? The non-Chris. Oh, I don't know.
Right. How did you find this guy?
Online.
Sorry, I don't have a right to ask.
Of course you do. You're my friend.
Probably shouldn't, though. Hey. Who wants to play noughts and crosses? The first one to lose has to buy the drinks.
Sorry, at the moment I shouldn't be having any caffeine, and I think this has got cola in it. I'm just going to take it back.
Yep. Anonymous. What sort of dad is this guy going to be if he's anonymous?
I think that's the point.
I don't get it. But who's going to teach the kid to fix an engine or kick a footy around?
Lucy?
She doesn't care about that stuff.
He or she can learn from their mates or at school.
Yeah, but it's not the same as learning from a parent, especially a father.
This is what she wants. Don't feel guilty.
I don't. Yeah, I do. Okay, but I just like the idea that I was going to be the one to teach the little dude. That's all.
Mayor Robinson, do you have a moment?
Not really.
Your festival manager just texted me declining my offer of sponsorship.
Yep, apparently we've already got enough.
Well, I really just wanted to make a contribution to the festival.
Well, you're more than welcome to buy something from one of the stalls or markets, or of course you could attend any of the cultural events.
The VIP ones?
No, I'm sorry, that's not an option.
I thought you were a friend of the business community.
Oh, I am.
Well, how can I be your friend? Maybe there's a contribution I could make to your re-election fund.
I don't think so.
Can I ask why?
Well, it appears that your business reputation isn't really the best. And I need to protect this festival.
I can assure you those rumours are false.
Yeah, well, this is a very big event. It's all about perception. I can't risk any negative publicity.
Well, what if you made some private introductions for me, out of the public gaze?
Mr. D'Amato, you don't appear to be listening. It is not an option. Now, good day.
What you did today for Karl was wonderful, responding so quickly.
Dad was great. As soon as he figured out what was going on, he was straight on the phone, weren't you, Dad?
If I really wanted to help, I wouldn't have left poison lying around.
It was an accident.
That I caused.
Karl picked up the wrong bottle.
These things happen, Dad.
No, they don't. Not normal.
Well, at least there won't be any lasting damage.
Try telling Susan that. Maybe this is a sign that I should leave surfboard shaping in the past.
No way.
Yeah, you won't make the same mistake again.
I almost killed Karl.
But you didn't. And yes, Susan was upset, but she'll calm down. Trust me, the next time you see her, she'll be fine.
The upcoming inaugural Erinsborough Festival will open with a weekend of markets and stalls that'll be available to the general public. Now, this will be followed with 2 weeks of cultural events held in various locations around the suburb. It truly will be a festival suitable for the best place to live in the world.
And now we will take questions.
Kyle Canning, local tradie. Look, what will this unique and groundbreaking, community-minded festival do for me?
Well, that's a very good question, Mr. Canning. And the simple answer is it will bring millions of dollars worth of business to Erinsborough, demonstrating that it is, in fact, the best place to live in the world.
Sheila from the Waterhole, beloved local colourful identity. I want to know if there's going to be any wheelchair access at the festival?
Yeah, of course there is, yes. And Naomi, my festival manager, will be happy to answer questions on that.
Yes, I can confirm that there will be wheelchair access at all venues.
Mark Brennan, local mechanic. What if I'd like to have a stall?
Well, you can fill out an application by seeing me personally.
Oh, great, I'll do that.
Well, us nurses are stoked to have you in overnight. We've been waiting ages to get you in our clutches, so no misbehaving.
I'll be good.
Oh. Well, that's what they all say, but then the constructive criticism kicks in.
I hope it's not too late for visitors.
No.
I wasn't sure what to get you, so...
Well, they're lovely, Brad. I'll put them in some water for you.
Thanks. I feel terrible about what's happened. You're not angry?
At myself.
Well, I hope there's a way I can make it up to you.
Surfing lesson.
It's a deal.
Oh, hi. Back again, I see.
I came past earlier.
Oh, you've had a lot of visitors today. You should probably get some sleep. I think Karl needs to rest now.
Yeah, of course. Take care.
There you go.
Oh, nothing for you guys?
No, we're going to the hospital once Chris gets back from the bathroom.
Oh. Thanks for a fun time. I haven't used this much crayon since playgroup.
It was good, wasn't it?
Yeah. Once we got over that earlier weirdness, know what you mean?
It wasn't that weird.
Oh, of course it was. It's been nothing but weird the last couple of days. Everyone being so polite, ignoring the baby elephant in the middle of the room.
Sorry for all this. I never meant to make things so difficult.
All you can do is just be honest. Life's too short for regrets. I've had more than I care to think.
You. Regret stuff.
That's why there is no more stuffing around now for Lucy Robinson. If my baby's father has to be some Danish guy that I will never meet and who knows nothing about cars, then so be it.
First blog reviews are in. The launch was a success, with every quote about Erinsborough being the best place to live in the world repeated in full. I love local media.
Hey, you were great, especially when Sheila threw you that curveball.
Well, I've had a lot of practice. And thank you for your help. You know, if you ever get bored being a mechanic, there could be a job for you at Naomi Canning Enterprises.
Hey, careful what you wish for. Some days I do get over being a mechanic.
Really? I didn't realise.
Yeah, fixing cars was always my dad's thing. I only did it to earn some extra money.
Oh, you're getting a bit bored, are you, Brennan?
I could do with an adventure.
Oh, I have to think of some fun things for you to do then, hey?
Yeah.
Do you need a refill? The service is slow. Standards have really slipped over the last few weeks.
Oh, no, thanks. I really should get going. I couldn't help notice you had some tough questions for the mayor at the press launch earlier.
Well, somebody has to stand up for the handy capable of Erinsborough.
That Naomi Canning woman was quick to smooth things over. Do you know much about her?
She's my daughter.
I would have said sister.
Oh, obviously.
So, she's involved with the festival?
Involved? I'll have you know, Naomi's not just a cog in the wheel. She's practically running the whole thing. If it wasn't for her, well, the Erinsborough Festival would be, I don't know, a roadside lemonade stand.
Is that so?
Oh, you better believe it. You want something done in this town, Naomi is the girl that you run it past. Paul does whatever she says.
Should we go in?
No, I reckon we leave him to it. After all those years, she still looks at him like that. It's amazing seeing that sort of love. Hope we're like that. Sorry, I didn't mean to assume anything. I know we've been together a short time.
It's okay. I feel the same. Tell Lucy to go for it.
What do you mean?
If you guys want to have a baby, you should give it a shot.
Are you sure?
Yeah. I saw too many blokes in Afghanistan make plans about tomorrow that never happen. You want this. You've got my complete support.
What made you change your mind?
A few things. Spending all this time with Lucy and seeing how awesome she is. Seeing what happened to Karl. You never know what's going to happen around the corner. But most of all, because I love you, Teddy. And I know you make the most amazing dad. And I can't get in the way of that.
Yeah, Mum, I'm just on my way home now. No, I don't need any more advice about wheelchair access. I'm not ageist at all. Okay, Mum, no, you're breaking up. I think you must be driving through a tunnel like a Jura. Hello again. Sorry, the bar's closed.
I just wanted to talk sponsorship for the festival.
Yeah, look, there's no room.
I don't think you understand how important this is. Erinsborough doesn't have any other events where all the leading business people get together. It could save me a lot of time.
Yeah, I can't help.
I heard that you had some influence over the mayor. Wondering if you could put in a good word for me. Maybe ensure I get access to some of these VIP events. Or just a list of the names of the most wealthy people in the area and their phone numbers.
I can't do that.
Well, I wouldn't expect you to do it for nothing.
It's a lot of money.
Consider it a consultancy fee. I'm sure that as a businesswoman, you can appreciate that I just want what's best for my company and Erinsborough. After all, this is the best place to live in the world.
Now, we need to get the specs to them by the end of the week. Oh, and did we decide on who was providing the tents? What, am I having a conversation with myself now, am I?
Sorry, what? Who?
Oh, come on, snap out of it. You've got this dazed look on your face. What's going on?
Nothing. I've got a lot on my mind at the moment.
Is the organising of the festival becoming too much for you?
No.
Because you told me you could handle it. So if you are about to fall in a heap, I would like to know so that I can get somebody new for the job.
That is not going to happen. Everything is under control.
Well, I hope so. Because remember, you still have a personal debt with me.
I know.
And I would hate to have to fire you.
I will stick to the repayment plan.
Good. Remember, we're still looking for sponsors.
Yes, boss.
Don't worry, work week's nearly over. What's up?
I don't want to tell you, which means I probably should. I think I've been bribed.
Oh, I'm broken. Sorry.
What is this?
Breakfast?
I don't think so.
Hey, I haven't finished that.
Yeah, you have. You gotta get healthy if you're gonna be a donor.
Oh, can we not talk about his swimmers while I'm eating?
No, seriously, from now on it's healthy breakfast, green tea and muesli.
Oh, what? Oh, green tea's disgusting.
Oi, you should be supportive. Okay, things to focus on. Healthy diet, fitness, vitamins, things to avoid, caffeine, hot spas.
Fun.
Okay, it's time to get moving.
That'll be my mother.
You haven't told her about Lucy yet, have you?
Would you blame me? It took them long enough to get their heads around the whole gay thing in the first place. This is a whole nother level.
Don't they want grandkids?
Yeah, I think they do.
Well, then they'll be fine with it, mate. How could they not be?
Because they're traditional. This is not.
Well, you're never going to know until you actually talk to them. Okay, go.
Why did you accept the money?
I didn't. He gave it to me. I was shocked.
Okay, so now you go to the police.
No, now I give it back.
What? No way. D'Amato needs to be reported.
No. This is no biggie. I mean, this stuff happens in business all the time.
You work for the mayor. This is as good as trying to bribe a council official.
Okay, the thing is, it's not going to be a very good look for the festival if people find out that I've been bribed.
Yeah, but you're not keeping the money. You're going to give it to the police as evidence so that no one can accuse you of corruption.
This is the biggest gig of my career so far. Okay, I don't want to make a big fuss. I just want it all to go away.
You can't sweep it under the rug.
Okay, seriously, what are the police going to do about it? I mean, he's obviously gotten away with this stuff before.
Well, they can't do much if you don't tell them. Do you want me to come with you? A bit of moral support. Okay. All right, look, I'm going to go home and have a quick shower and I'll meet you back here, all right?
Okay.
Move it. You gotta get to work.
All right, bossy boot. What's the rush?
You have important work stuffs to do. And now you have the tools to do it with.
How did you...
Look, most of it was on the credit card. I did a lot of searching on eBay. It's not top of the line, and it's not an entire set, but it should be enough to get you back on your feet.
Babe, you are amazing.
I know. Now get to work.
Mwah. Right.
Have fun.
I love you.
Well, don't worry, I'll carry everything.
No, I'm just looking at an email from the airline.
What, about our points?
Yeah, they're saying they expire in 7 days, so we either use them or lose them.
What? You're suggesting we go to Canada now?
Well, I'm due for leave at the hotel and you're on school holidays.
Yeah, but I've got those professional development days.
Oh, can't you get out of them?
I don't think Susan's going to be willing to give me a day off at the moment.
Look, surely she's still not angry with you.
Well, how would you feel if Karl poisoned me?
Well, I'd accept that it was an accident. I would. Why don't you go and ask them now? I'll take
No, look, Georgia said they're coming out of hospital today. I'll go tomorrow, right? And give them a chance to settle in.
Do you want to see if Chris would like to join us?
I think he's meeting up with Lucy.
Oh, okay. You know, if you want to catch up with them instead, that's fine.
No, I want to see Karl.
Not avoiding them, are you?
Of course not. I told you I'm okay with the whole thing now.
You sure?
Yeah. I want to support Chris.
Well, a relationship isn't just about support. It's about transparency and trust.
Honestly, I'm cool with it. It's just not something I really saw in my future. But that doesn't mean it's bad.
Oh.
And Lucy will be raising the kid in New York, so it's not like we're going to be looking after the ankle biter ourselves.
That's true.
And at this stage, we really don't know how the whole thing's going to pan out.
No.
So do you think Karl will give up singing after what's happened?
Oh, not a hope in hell.
Hey.
Hey.
I ordered us some kombucha because I'm off the caffeine and I think you should be too. Also, dairy and fats.
Oh, you've been doing your research.
Oh, well, actually, Georgia put me on a bit of a diet program. I've also booked in a blood test just to make sure I'm not vitamin deficient.
Well, sounds like you'll be ready for my news then. Next week, I'm actually ovulating, so I'd really like to get started. Okay, so I thought we could try the selfie method first. I give one sample to the IVF people for quarantine, and then I keep one sample to use myself.
Huh.
I thought you'd be okay with that.
Yeah, I just didn't expect it to be happening so soon.
But you are ready to go through with this, aren't you?
Yeah, of course, of course.
Are you sure? Because if you're not, please tell me.
I haven't told my parents yet.
Oh, why not?
It's tricky.
Right, yeah, you did say they were pretty conservative.
Yeah, they are. I mean, you know, they know about you, that we're friends.
But do you think they'll be prepared for this?
It's unconventional. You know, they're going to have a lot of questions. I need to be ready with some answers.
Of course. Hey, do you want me to come with you?
No, look, I think I need to do this myself, but thank you, though.
So if your parents don't agree with this, is this going to be a real game changer for you?
No.
Oh, I mean, look, I know that you love them and you want their blessing with this. I just don't want to cause any problems for you.
It's my life, it's not theirs.
I mean, we're creating life too, right? I mean, I just don't want people to think we're taking this lightly, especially not your family.
Yeah, look, I'll talk to them, okay? It's going to be fine. And then we can get started, eh?
Okay, then.
Yeah, so if you could arrange that for me, I'd really appreciate it. Okay, bye. Speak of the devil. Except the devil doesn't look this good in heels.
Ah, shucks.
Just spoke to my tailor. I'm getting a new suit fitted for those VIP parties.
Okay, let me just save you the trouble. I can't take your money.
What are you talking about?
What? I can't accept bribes, okay?
It's not a bribe. It's a gift.
Just take it, okay? Or I'll leave it on the road.
Like a woman who stands her ground. Shame, though. I thought you and I would work well together.
Yeah, well, this festival actually means a lot to me, so I'm not going to let anything jeopardise that, okay?
Fair enough. One more thing. I hope you haven't told anyone about this. My reputation's important to me. Don't want anyone getting the wrong idea.
I haven't said a word.
You wouldn't lie to me, would you, Naomi?
Of course not.
All right, then.
Okay, are you sure you've got everything you need?
I'm fine, don't fuss.
All right.
Actually, darling, can I grab an OJ?
Yeah, sure.
Maybe some biggies.
Yes, coming right up.
Nate, would you mind just fluffing this cushion up behind me here? It's got a bit saggy. And after you've done that, if you don't mind, could you grab my laptop out of the bedroom? I'm feeling a bit out of touch social media-wise.
No worries.
Oh, thank you. I can't get that, obviously.
Your legs bung too, are they? Terese, hi!
Hey,
come on in.
Oh, hi, Karl. I brought you some chocolates.
Oh, that's so generous. Thank you.
Oh, isn't that lovely? We can share those for Arvo too.
How are you feeling?
Oh, just a bit tired. Actually, I tell you what, Nate, could you help me set up in the bedroom? Might be a bit comfier in there, I think.
Going to take those chocolates with you?
Yeah, I thought I might.
Yeah, I thought you might too.
Just grab the lappy, will you, mate?
You're shameless.
Well, I'm glad he's getting better. Actually, while I'm here, I wanted to ask you something.
Sure.
How would you feel if Brad took some time off to go to Canada to visit Piper? It would mean, though, that he'd have to miss out on his personal development days before the start of term.
Right, why isn't Brad asking me himself?
Oh, well, I think he just wanted to wait until Karl had settled in. But seeing I'm here...
Yeah, well, the request will have to come from Brad.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Okay, thanks.
All right.
Susan, you're not still angry with Brad about what happened, are you?
No, it's not that. Just ask Brad to come and talk to me.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, thanks.
Okay. Yes, love you too. All right, bye.
Was that your parents again?
It was Mum this time with a list of baby names.
Well, turn off your phone before they call back. I want to know how it went.
Well, they were shocked, confused, asked a billion questions. But by the end of it, they were really supportive. Yeah, Mum more so than Dad, but that's not surprising.
Well, that's great. Isn't it?
Lucy wants to go ahead with it right away.
But you don't.
It feels rushed.
That's because it is rushed. She's asking a big thing of you. She has to go at your pace.
You know, it's complicated. She's got cycles that she needs to consider.
If you're not ready, tell Lucy you need more time.
I just don't want her to think that I'm getting cold feet. It's just... You know, I thought that I had a few more months up my sleeve to get used to the idea, and now is pretty fast.
Well, tell her you're not backing out. You just want to be prepared for what's coming. I can be there too if you want.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, you're researching flights?
Yeah, but seats are limited, so hopefully we can go.
Yeah, look, about that, I asked Susan if you could have the time off.
I told you I was going to speak to her tomorrow.
I know, but you were in the shower and I was going over there anyway, so...
What, so you thought you'd intervene on my behalf? She wasn't happy about it, was she?
No, I think she thought that I was fighting battles or something.
Yeah, and she'd be right, you know, you've been controlling again.
I know.
I thought we agreed that you were going to try and curb this.
Yeah, we did. And look, I'm sorry, I just wasn't thinking.
When I said I was going to wait until Karl settled in, I wasn't stalling.
Yeah, of course. And your approach would have been better than mine. But seeing I shut my mouth off, you might want to consider heading over there.
Hey, where were you? I've been waiting for ages.
Oh, I'm sorry, I had to rush off.
How come you haven't answered your phone?
Oh, have you been ringing? I must be on silent.
Yeah, nice try. Okay, look, don't be nervous. I'll walk you down to the station now.
No need, it's all over.
What do you mean?
I gave the money back.
You what?
Look, if we went to the police, okay, it'd just be more hassle. Interviews, statements. Yeah, if it backfired, my career would be over before it even started. You know what? It was a financial misunderstanding that has been dealt with in a business-like manner.
So you're happy letting a criminal walk free in Erinsborough?
He was just trying his luck, okay? It wasn't serious.
Bribery is a criminal offence.
Would you stop with the cop impression, okay? It's getting boring. I'm sorry. Look, what's done is done, okay? Can we just leave it at that?
Hey, Dennis D'Amato just tried to bribe Naomi. He offered her a pile of cash to get on the VIP list of the festival. I told her to go to the police, but she won't. She just returned his money. Can you go and speak to Naomi?
Well, hang on a second. Why did she take the bribe in the first place?
Well, she was in shock. She didn't want to rock the boat.
Oh, so you mean she actually thought about it and then gave the money back?
Yeah, it wasn't quite like that.
Well, anyway, it's inconsequential. As long as she gave the money back, I don't have a problem.
But, Paulie, D'Amato's, it's bad news.
He's small fry.
He's been in town a week. He's already offering bribes.
Oh, look, I can assure you the business world is full of rotten apples.
Paul, can you just go and speak to Naomi? Tell her to go to the police.
No, I've got more important things to worry about.
But D'Amato isn't the kind of guy that takes no for an answer. You know that.
Oh, Brennan, when are you going to give up this superhero routine, eh? Come on, time to hang up the cape and tights.
Dennis D'Amato?
Who's asking?
Mark Brennan.
Nice to meet you, Mark. We got a problem?
Yeah. I don't need blokes like you hassling my friends.
What friends?
I know about the bribe you offered Naomi Canning.
No idea what you're talking about.
Look, I used to be a cop, okay? And I've got old work colleagues telling me that you've got a bad rep.
Look, I don't know what you've heard.
And considering your actions over the past couple of days, I'd say that you're someone to keep an eye on.
How do you plan to do that?
Shouldn't be hard. I work across the road.
Mate, I'm just a businessman who's new to the area, trying to make some new friends. And this isn't a very warm welcome from a neighbour.
Consider it a warning.
You're really big on first impressions, eh?
No, I'm big on gut instinct.
Might just see what's on the idiot box.
Any of those chockies left?
Saved you an orange cream.
Oh, gee, thanks.
Wouldn't mind a herbal tea if there's one going.
You're loving this, aren't you?
And a kiss.
Look at you, you stupid old fool. Ah, rain check, as tempting as that was. Brad, hi. Hi, come on in.
Susan, I am so sorry about Terese. I had no idea she was going to come over. Hi, Karl.
Good, thanks.
So, you want to go to Canada next week?
Well, if it's possible. I'll be back for the first day of school.
But you'll miss personal development.
Well, I'll take leave without pay, of course.
Right, so, how are you going with your first term program?
I haven't actually started.
Oh, so you spent last week making surfboards and you want to take next week off, but you've done no school prep?
I'm sorry, I know how important it is. It will be done.
No, if you think you can take a holiday and still do a good job with the work, then yeah, of course you can go.
You know, you're right. I won't be able to get it all done. I'll stay.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
No, thanks, Brad.
No,
I'll
thank
see you later.
Cheers.
You don't think you're being a bit hard?
You reckon? I thought I was quite lenient.
You're not holding a grudge because of the accident?
No, it's not that. I'm just disappointed in his lack of commitment. Terese told me that she was the one that pushed him into teaching, and since then I've been worried that he has no passion.
Hi.
I thought you'd be on your way to work.
Yeah, I'm going in after this. Did you talk to your parents?
Yeah. They actually took it a lot better than I expected.
Fantastic. I asked Georgia to stay and talk to us, you know, because she had such great advice for you before. I thought she could talk us through the pregnancy.
Yeah.
What to expect.
So it's all full steam ahead then?
Oh, well, you know, there's a lot to go through, though. I mean, you know, why rush when we can wait for IVF, huh?
Oh, no. Lucy's wise to try and increase her chances, and she'll be at the right point in her cycle next week.
Ah, okay.
You'll be at that point next month too, though, won't you?
Yes, but every month counts at my age.
Yeah, at this stage of the game, it's more of a sooner rather than later type of thing. And, well, women in their 40s do have limited eggs, and it's not just about ovulation, there's also FSH levels to take into account and other hormonal variations.
So the best case scenario is a baby arriving in 9 months. But you know what? It could take a little bit longer. Anyway, all that said, I have a really good feeling about this next week.
Great. Bit of mother's intuition never hurt.
This could really happen, finally.
Okay, so what do I need to do?
Okay, first I'll talk you through the process.
Coffees first, eh? Or herbal teas or carrot juices, whatever's good for baby making. Chris, can you help me with that?
Yep.
No worries.
What happened?
I can't do it. I can't tell Lucy to hold off. Look at her, she's so happy.
But you're not ready.
You know, I think maybe I was panicking before. And George is right. If we're going to do this, then why wait?
Still looking good.
And you're still looking.
You know, I hate it when people aren't up front with me, Naomi. You know, I told you not to tell anyone about our arrangement.
But we didn't have an arrangement. And I didn't tell anyone.
See, there you go again. I don't like liars.
Are you threatening me?
That's for you to decide.
Very much.
I told you to stay out of it. You know, D'Amato was real happy with me after your little chat.
I had to put that guy in his place. I'm not going to apologise for that.
Well, genius, it backfired, okay? Instead of going running off and hiding in a corner, he came out and threatened me. So thank you for making an already complicated situation very messy.
Naomi, you have to go to the police now. You just said that he threatened you.
It doesn't mean he's going to do anything.
What, you're just going to leave it to chance, are you?
Oh, look, he was bluffing, okay? Stop making everything into such a big deal.
Why am I the only person that thinks that having this guy around is a problem?
Because you're the only person who's making it into a problem. Okay, you know, the only difference between Dennis D'Amato and the dodgy guys that hung out with Gary in Frankston is a suit, okay? I can handle him.
You don't know that. You don't know how dangerous this guy could be.
Stop trying to play the white knight when I'm just trying to conduct business. It is embarrassing.
Okay. Sorry for worrying about you.
Let's be honest, before we even started, we both knew neither of you had a chance. Had an unfair advantage. What? My superior skill? No, I'm sitting on a swan that's for a 5-year-old. I'm a pool noodle. Okay, you know what? We'll call it a draw. It's nice, guys. Just the girls. No boys for once. Peace and harmony.
Amen to that.
Mm-hmm. And that did not last long.
You left this at home?
Oh, thank you. So, this wasn't just an excuse to see Amber then?
Shut up. Hey, Amber.
Hey.
Paige.
Hello. Well, shouldn't you get going? Community service? You can just leave my phone over there. Thank you.
All right. See you guys later.
Hey, Josh.
Okay, pool champion, let's see how you go with noodle fighting.
I invented the noodle fight, okay? Didn't I ever tell you that she wanted a bit of space?
I was just coming to drop off the phone. The last thing I want to do is make Amber feel uncomfortable, all right?
Well, good. Keep it that way.
She's not coming. I mean, not that I blame her.
Okay, can you just stop being so hard on yourself? It's not even time yet. She'll be here. Oh, see, look. Yes? You should go out there and say hello.
Yeah, I will. I'll just finish my tea.
That was rubbish. Where's your spin?
Hi. Sorry, who are you?
Cat, Bailey, Cat. And Bailey's actually a pretty good bowler. I'm just a better batsman.
Oh, you're both deluded.
Okay, well, how's about you put your money where your mouth is?
Oh, gladly. I can't let your lack of skill tarnish the world's greatest game.
Look, why don't you want to go out there?
Okay, well, at least we know.
She's having fun. I don't want to interrupt.
All right.
Okay, well, now it's personal. Don't choke up now.
Oh, he's got him!
And that's how it's done. Loo break. Do you mind if I...
No, door's open. Knock yourself out. Oh, mate, how does that feel?
I did the swing. Tore you apart.
She's coming. She's coming in.
Hey.
Hi.
Hi.
You were looking really good out there. Yeah.
Yeah, it was great. You're bowling.
Yeah, nothing you haven't seen before. I just needed to usually. Toadie said it was okay.
Oh, yeah, no, that's fine.
Did you get my letter?
Yeah, I did.
Maybe we could sit down and have a talk about it.
In 2 secs.
Come on, I want that storeroom cleared. Anything you find, just bin it, okay?
And what if it looks important?
As I said, bin it.
What is this stuff anyway? It doesn't look like old bar junk.
No, it's just stuff left over from the old Erinsborough news days. I kept it in case I felt I needed it, but I don't, so out it goes, all right?
So it's true.
Oh, good morning, Sue.
You are aware that you can't use council services to source your own private workforce, right?
No, I need that storeroom cleared to make way for festival paraphernalia.
Oh, the festival. The one that's going to ensure that your hotel room's there for your bank account ends up full?
No, I think you mean the festival that's going to benefit the entire community. And therefore I'm entitled to use community service workers for the task.
That's ridiculous.
Oh, no more ridiculous than when you used community service workers to maintain your lawn when you were acting mayor.
Oh.
How are your lawns now, by the way, Sue?
My gardens are none of your business.
Yeah, just like what I'm doing now is none of your business. And don't do anything stupid like trying to report this, OK? Otherwise we might find we end up with a lawn gate scandal on our hands.
So, Paul, there's a few rolls of undeveloped film here. Do you know if anyone's interested in keeping them?
No, only the journo who took them, Jim Weir, and he's dead, so no.
You sure you don't want to hang on to them?
Yeah, I'm sure. I don't.
I know that I haven't been very reliable or honest, and that I'm a bit of a mess, but I am recovering, and I'd really like for us to start afresh.
I've kind of heard that before.
Yeah, I know. And I know that I don't deserve your trust.
Look, you've been doing really well, yeah? You know, and your mum, she really wants to make this work this time.
Yeah, I do, and that's why I just thought if we talk about it, then you can tell me what you want or how you feel, and we can sort of just figure it out together, maybe.
I mean, what do you think? Do you reckon you could give that a go, or?
I reckon... I'd rather play cricket.
You know what? I actually reckon that's a pretty good idea. Come on, prepare to be humbled.
See, she doesn't have anything to do with me.
No, that's not true. That's not true. She's got her walls up. You know what that's like.
Okay, so what do I do?
Well, I think you should go play cricket.
OK, we'll tell Naomi to come down to the station, make a statement about the threat, and we'll take it from there.
Yeah, except she's not so keen about coming forward.
Why not?
Well, she doesn't want the hassle of getting the police involved. But look, every word I'm telling you is the truth.
I'm not saying it isn't, but what do you expect me to do?
I'd go talk to the guy, put the pressure on.
And get accused of harassment. Mark, you know how this works. Without evidence of a bribe or an official complaint from Naomi, there aren't grounds to be talking to this guy.
What about all the previous allegations?
Closed cases. Get me something new, otherwise I can't help you.
Phil.
Brennan, hi.
How you going, mate? Heard you got a new owner.
Yep. Different face, same wages.
What's he like? Is he a good bloke?
Dennis? Oh, seems nice enough. It's inside if you want to meet him.
Oh, no, that's all right, mate. I was just curious about him.
Why?
Oh, I just heard a few things about the guy, that's all.
From customers?
Yeah, you know how rumours spread.
Tomatoes all right. Pays on time. He's always polite.
Oh, great. Oh, I'm glad things are going well for you, mate. I'll catch you later.
All the rolls are labelled Erinsborough Various 1990.
So these are 25 years old and they could be of anything.
Mm-hmm. Pretty cool, huh?
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. Anyway, I thought you might like to develop them.
Why? There's plenty of places that still process film.
Yeah, but then I'd have to find them and then pay for them. And I just figured that you're into this stuff, so... But it doesn't matter. I just thought you'd be interested.
No, I am. It'd be great practice for my course, but I don't have a darkroom or the right equipment.
Oh.
Although one of the smaller rooms at the community centre might work.
I thought you'd have all the equipment.
Not so much. But there is someone I could ask.
Thank you.
Hey.
Hi.
I was actually just at off-air looking for you.
Oh, yeah, I just stepped out to grab some lunch. Things have been pretty manic since the opening. I'm thinking about extending the opening hours and putting on some new staff, actually.
Sounds like things are going really well for you.
Yeah, keeping busy.
Are you still doing those speaker events?
Here and there. Yeah.
Great.
So you were looking for me?
Yeah, I was actually just wondering if I could borrow your enlarger and any fixer you might have.
Yeah, okay.
I've got these old rolls of film to develop. Josh gave them to me. Actually, they were from Paul. He was going to throw them out, so...
Old rolls. Do you know what's on them? Oh, I love that. Do you want some help?
Oh, you sounded pretty busy.
Oh, no, not that busy.
You know what? I think it's just something that I need to do by myself.
Yeah.
You know what? Don't worry about it. This was a really silly idea.
No, I'm sorry. You can have whatever you want. Just let me know if you need some help.
Okay, well, I'm setting up a room at the community centre, so maybe you can bring the stuff there later?
Yeah, just text me a time.
Okay.
This is outrageous. Why aren't I on the festival VIP list?
Because, Sue, VIP stands for very important person, and as such, only very important people are on the VIP list.
I am a member of council.
Was that it? Oh, wow. She used to be worth sparring with. What's happened?
Ms. Canning, could you please talk some sense into him?
No. Miss Canning will do no such thing because I have final say in the matter. So can you go and bother somebody else? Seeing you twice in one day is a bit much.
Oh, the feeling is mutual.
So where were we?
Okay, I thought you were handing control of the guest list over to me.
Yeah, that was before you started taking bribes to put certain people on it.
How did you know that?
Brennan was in here yesterday going on about it.
Oh, that man can't keep his mouth shut.
Yeah, well, it's something that we both agree on.
Okay, look, Mr. D'Amato offered me some money, but I didn't take it.
Yes, you did.
Yeah, but then I gave it back.
After you thought about it. Which means I can't trust you with the guest list. See, look, I have to make sure that the integrity of the festival is kept intact.
Are you ready for the heat?
I have been ready for a while.
Funny, because you look nervous.
I don't look nervous. Do I look nervous?
You do. You look a bit nervous.
You've got him on the ropes, Kat.
All right, just please, just bowl so I can hit you out for a six.
Whatever you say.
Again!
I got you. Yes, you did. And the pavilions.
All right, well, it's my turn to bowl. Who's batting next?
Erin!
No, it's okay. Come on.
I'm fine, really.
You'll be fine when you have a hit.
Come on!
Are you ready for me to bring the heat?
Whatever he loves up, hit it hard.
Okay.
Oh! What a shot!
Run! Come on!
Everybody else, we're running.
Everyone first out! Wait for me!
Hey, place looking good. Will it do the job?
Yeah. Guess it'll have to. What are you doing here?
I'm just curious to see what's on the film.
Really?
Yeah, and I wanted to see you do your thing. Hopefully I can pick up some tips for next time.
Oh, next time you find an ancient roll of film in a pile of rubbish. Look, I wasn't going to bring this up before, but is there another reason that you wanted me to develop this film?
Yes, but it's not what you think. You know how I feel about you. It's no secret. But it sucks that it's become awkward between us. I'll go if you want me to, but I just figure the sooner we hang out, the sooner it can stop being awkward and we can go back to just being real friends. That's all I want. Honestly.
I want that too.
Good. Okay. Let's see what we got here.
No, I'm not telling him. No, I didn't hit the ball.
Neither am I.
Well, you're the one who told her to hit it so hard.
I can't take credit for that either. It was a great shot, even if the aim was a little off.
Thanks, Sophie.
Hello.
Hey, hi. I was just wondering if anyone could explain the hole in our window.
How did you know to come here?
Callum Rebekchi.
Yeah, so there's a funny story about that.
It was me. I did it. I hit the ball. It went through your window. I'm sorry. I'll pay for all the damage.
No. It was our game, so okay, it's fine.
Well, in that case, you can have your ball back.
And in the meantime, would you like a "we're very sorry" cup of tea?
Yeah, I won't say no.
Oh.
That's okay. I'll do it. Stay.
Thanks, Mum.
Well, I'm glad it was your window that was broke.
I think this is going really well.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Maybe you should ask her to stay for a few days.
Oh, I don't want to pressure her.
Well, no, but it'll give you a chance to relax and to get to know each other again.
And a pig and a chook.
What if she doesn't want to?
Well, I guess by asking, you're letting her know that you care and you want this to continue. But really, I just think she's going to jump at the chance.
What do you want to do? I could really go for another swim. I can't believe Josh went to help Amber at the community centre. Are you really that surprised? Men don't think with their brains, Imogen. They only think with... Daniel, hi!
Strong latte takeaway, please. Oh, hanging for this?
Wow, you're unusually wide for someone pre-caffeinated.
Oh, yeah, well, I'm running on adrenaline. I've been setting up a dark room for Amber at the community centre, and I've got to run back to the bar, accept a delivery, and...
You've been at the community centre?
Yeah.
So I'm guessing you ran into Josh. Have another sparring match?
I assumed she was doing the processing by herself, but that was really clueless of me, wasn't it?
Look, there's nothing going on between them.
Yeah, that you know of.
They're just friends. Hey, could you please have a little more faith in your brother? He respects what Amber wants, and more to the point, can we just trust that Amber wouldn't be hanging out with Josh if she thought he was up to something?
It's not Amber I have a problem trusting.
Stay? How long for?
Just for a couple of days, or whatever you feel comfortable with. I felt like we just had so much fun today. But, if you don't want to, that's fine. I completely understand.
No. Yeah, that could be cool. I'm meeting with my foster parents. I'll have to check with them about it first, but they should be cool with me staying for a while.
I'd love that.
Thanks for having me.
Oh, it's a pleasure. It was a pleasure, and hopefully we'll see you soon.
Okay, bye.
See? What did I tell you?
I think she had a really good time.
Oh, no, she did, absolutely.
Yeah, she really did.
You telling Paul about Dennis D'Amato, that almost cost me my job.
I made it clear you didn't take the money.
Well, you obviously didn't convince him because he basically accused me of corruption.
But like he can talk, he invented it. I'm sorry, okay?
But once I calmed down, I realised that, for all your interfering, at least you never thought I was capable of taking the bribe.
Of course not. Because you're a good person. That's why I want to protect you.
Oh, never been accused of being a good person before.
Phil, everything okay?
No, I've just been fired.
What? Why?
Great question.
Poor guy. What's that about?
Not sure, but I was just asking him some questions earlier about D'Amato.
I thought I told you to let that go.
I was just trying to get some info on him without involving you. Matt said he needed something to go on and investigate.
You told Matt? Oh, you could have saved yourself a heap of trouble and told my mother, and then that way the whole of Erinsborough would know.
Matt agrees something needs to be done, and I was only asking questions.
Yeah, and now, coincidentally, your mate's been fired. Well, you sure have the Midas touch, don't you? You need to back off before you ruin somebody else's life.
These are amazing.
Just photos of the neighbourhood.
No, they are so much more than that. It's like a moment captured in time. Thank you so much for this.
What's that?
It's a couple kissing.
No, behind them, in the background.
Is that?
Body.
A dead body?